20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night primetime. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Open right side is likely. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
A first down throw for Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flower.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 38 now, here's second and 4. Here's Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
All ready? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Thrust to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10. Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. In motion comes Walker. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. To throw is Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Allen to throw again. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Third down and 9. One more time going up top with Allen. Scrambling to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not good. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll look forward for a couple. Matt Milano there to stop it.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. Brings up second down.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 7. Now it's Jackson. And taken in, it's Tez Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. To the tight end, likely. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
There's a third down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. Slot man in motion right. Mitchell. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. One more time with Mitchell. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Curtis Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st and 10 now from the 36. We'll give it going left. There's Henry. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught by Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 6.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Third down, they need 5. Now, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They're running on first down with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It is 2nd and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 2nd and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first down, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Buffalo.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
319! Hey, home.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he gets back to Hardman. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Design run here for Allen.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bills will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Design run here with Jackson. And he's touchdown of the evening. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throw to the right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter's underway. And here's Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Allen goes with a pop pass. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least They're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. On the give, here's Henry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Almost ready.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll run, it's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On third down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8. We'll go again here with Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Real quick.
Jackson now moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll go. It's Mitchell.
And the decision to go for it on fourth is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long, and when that's the case, you don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back, fresh set of downs.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.